I know, it's day 28 of Pilates. No, it's not, it's day 27. Okay, gone wrong already, but never mind. Today we are going to be practicing our boomerang prep. Now, if you've ever seen Pilates boomerang, you'll know it's actually quite an intense exercise. I say that for so many of the ones in March Madness. Have a look, and you'll then see why we're going to build it little bit by little bit. And then eventually, maybe some point in the future, we'll put everything together to come into our full boomerang. We're going to start by some spinal mobilization with some spine stretch forward prep. So I'd like you to set yourself up, bring your feet into your long frog position. So have the soles of your feet together, weight going down evenly through both your sitting bones. So just shift yourself around. If you want to place a little cushion or a block underneath you to give you a little bit more height through your hips, you can do so. Just a nice way to be able to open out your hips a little bit more and relax your legs. So we're going to draw our toe muscles in, let our shoulders melt down, a piece of thread come out through the crown of our head. Place your hands on your calves and imagine a massive big beach ball here that we're going to lift up and over. The aim is to mobilize our spine. So I'd like to start nice and tall. Breathe in. As you breathe out, let's just nod our chin forward, softening our breastbone and start to lift our spine, floating our spine, up and over this imaginary beach ball. We're trying to get as much space between our vertebrae as possible. Pause here. And then as we inhale, we're going to restack our spine, lifting all the way up through our head and relax our shoulders down. Good. So we're starting really nice and small. And let's keep going. We're going to breathe out, tucking our toe muscles in, softening our chin and our breastbone, lifting up and over, rolling all the way up and over. Lovely length through your spine. Pause here. Inhale to restack. Shoulders melt down, piece of thread pulls it through the crown of your head. Let's go again. Sucking your chin, lifting up and over, rolling all the way forward, pausing here, restack all the way up. Good. And a couple more times. So maybe just feeling a little bit more easy and mobile as you go on. Rolling forward and restacking. Great. Let's just go 2 more times. I'm feeling better already. I was feeling a little bit stiff before we started this. So it's feeling really nice. All the way up. And our last one. Tucking our chin, lifting our breastbone up and over, rolling forward, pausing here, and restack. Great, arms coming down. Okay, let's turn this into our spine stretch forward. So this time we're going to lengthen our legs out, and we're just going to take our toes and point them ever so slightly away from us. So rather than having our toes up towards the ceiling, just going to lengthen our toes away. Again, you can place a block or a cushion underneath your hips if you want a little bit more height here. We're going to place our hands out. So our hands are level with our shoulders, arms reaching forward, and we're going to go straight into our spine stretch forward here. So this time we have our imaginary beach ball here instead, and we're going to lift up and over. So breathing in, as we breathe out, nod our chin, rolling all the way forward, reaching through your fingers traveling over your toes. Inhale, restack, shoulders melting down. Good, let's go again. Breathing in and breathe out, rolling forward. Inhale, restack, shoulders melt down, piece of thread through the crown of your head. Great, let's go again. Rolling forward. Try and get a little bit more forward each time. Remember that full restack as we come up. And let's try 2 more. So breathing out to tuck your chin, rolling forward, maybe getting a bit further, maybe feeling stretch somewhere in your body as well. Restack. And we have one last one here. Reaching forward as you breathe out, softening through your breastbone, rolling through your spine. Inhale, restack and bring your arms down. As we practice this spine stretch forward, we're now going to try it with some different legs. So we've had our legs together and extended, and now we're going to cross our legs over. If you see the full boomerang, you'll see why, because we bring our legs over our body whilst they are crossed. So let's practice this with our spine stretch forward. So lengthen your legs out once again, and then cross your left ankle over your right ankle. So your inner thighs should be connected and your legs should still be long. We're just going to go into 2 spine stretch forwards like this. So breathe in here, breathing out, rolling forward. See if it feels any different, or maybe you can get a little bit further. Inhale and restack. Great, let's go again. Tucking our chin, rolling forward, all the way forward. Restack and up. Great. So now we're going to add in some arms. So we're going to add in a sweep of the arms. So from our arms moving forward. We're going to sweep them behind us and then back forward. So it might sound a little bit complicated, but hopefully you'll pick it up. So we're going to start with our arms just like before. We're going to breathe out to roll forward, reaching our hands towards our toes. And then as you inhale, like to sweep your arms behind you and clasp them here. Exhale, sweep them back up, touch your toes, restack to your start position. Okay, let's go again. Reaching your arms forward, breathe in, breathing out, rolling forward. Inhale and sweep, full mobilization of the shoulder, clasp your hands. Exhale, float your arms back round, touch your toes, and restack. Great, so let's try it with our legs crossed in the other direction. So we're going to take our legs, cross them over the other way, and just go into our 2 normal spine stretches here. So sit nice and tall still, arms out in front, breathe in. Breathing out, rolling forward, 1 bone at a time, reaching through your fingers. Inhale to restack here all the way up to the top. Great, let's go again. Tucking our chin, rolling forward 1 bone at a time, reaching forward through our hands. Inhale to restack. Okay, we're going to add in that arm sweep now. So arms go forward, breathe in, breathing out. Inhale and sweep, clasp your hands here. Exhale, sweep your arms back around, touch your toes. Restack all the way up. Good. Let's go one more time. You might feel slightly weird with your arms, but hopefully it's going to feel really nice once you've got to the gist of this. So breathing in here, breathing out to roll forward once again. Sweep your arms around, clasp them here. Sweep them all the way back. Restack. And up. Good. Bring your arms down, uncross your legs, and just give your feet a little bit of a relax. So take your legs over to the side. Okay, so now the roll requires quite a lot of core strength, just like when we go into tees. So we're just going to practice rolling back to build up this strength through our core. So I like to take your feet, place them on the floor, hip distance apart, keeping a piece of thread through the crown of your head so you're nice and tall here. And let's take our arms out in front of us. So tummy muscles coming in to support you, breathing in. As you breathe out, let's tuck our tailbone. Try and keep your toes on the floor if you can. If you need to float them off, that's absolutely fine. Let's just roll down 1 bone at a time, placing your spine down 1 bone at a time. Arms float up above our shoulders, pausing here. And breathing out. Tucking your tucking your chin, rolling up again, 1 bone at a time. Good. If you need to use your band to help you, you can do so. Let's try going again. Breathing out, tucking. Tummy muscles coming in to support you. Arms traveling up over your shoulders, pausing here. Tucking your chin, breathing out and rolling all the way up. Good. We're going to go 2 more times like this. So you can just start really small and then come back up. Or you can keep on going a little bit more each time, rolling down. Pausing here, rocking forward, all the way back up to the top. And we have our final one to go. Rolling down, tucking your chin. Good. And then reaching forward through our hands, imprinting our spine and rolling all the way up. Good. Let's come down once again and set ourselves just up into our extended position here. So coming into relaxation position. Make sure you're in neutral spine and pelvis. So feel the weight go down through the back of your head, the back of your rib cage and the back of your pelvis. Nice neutral spine, arms extended out. And now we're going to connect our legs and lift our legs up in the air. So we're just going to start doing a lower down and up. Okay, you can use your band to give your legs support if you wish. Keep your hands on the floor, breathing out, bringing your legs down to about a 45-degree angle. Inhale and come up. Good. Exhale. And inhale. Lovely. And again, exhale. And inhale. And 2 more, maybe getting a little bit lower this time. Exhale and inhale. And our final one, lengthening your legs away. And then bring your knees in. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. Just going to do this with our legs crossed. So crossing your legs over, trying to do exactly the same. Just a couple of times so you can feel that length through the legs. And then we're going to swap our legs round and do exactly the same. Breathing out. And in, lovely, and out. Feeling that core muscle really supporting you, and in. Hug your knees in, give yourself a little rock from side to side. And we're just going to tuck our chin underneath us and just try and rock up through to a seated position. And sit however suits you best. Ready for our 2 final breaths. So sitting cross-legged if that suits you. Take your arms out to the side, breathing in. As you breathe out, let's reach our hands up towards the ceiling, reaching through your fingers. A lovely stretch here. Press the air away. Let's go one more time. All the way up, reaching through your fingers. Lovely stretch. Press the air away and give yourself a nice clap. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've really enjoyed it. It was more of a challenging one today. Please Google Boomerang. I'm not going to try and demonstrate it for you. I could do, but I'd probably kick some things. So I'm going to practice it in my own time, and I'll let you know maybe at a later date if I can do it. All right, take care. See you tomorrow and have a great day. Bye-bye.